What is up, everybody? How's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully everyone's doing well. Alright, so let me get everything organized here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so let me know what you guys want to get going. The ingrained, by the way, the last two spots got taken, so we have one pending, but it's only been like 10 minutes, but I do want to get it going. So there is only one left officially. If anyone wants that last one, we'll be good to go. So just one to go in 181. And I'm going to go grab that break, the two boxes, and go from there. Alright, sorry about this, guys. Alright, and So who wants to crush that last spot, guys, officially? We can start off the ingrained right away. And then we got some other breaks very, very close. The Legends is close. The SPX. The Premium is almost there now. So whoever wants to get that one rolling would be great. Almost there. So again, if anybody wants to get the ball rolling, let me know. So let me know. So ingrained should be the first one that gets going, ladies and gentlemen. And then we can go from there. All right. I agree, Golden. No. I gotta do stuff. All right, so it looks like the last spot did go, so we're going to start that break off shortly. All right, so that is good news. All right, let me get the randoms ready for that break. right, so 181 is ready to rock and roll. All right, sorry guys. Sorry guys. All right. Golden, it's always so funny how people are. So like I'm literally there's a gentleman on eBay right now. It blows my mind how many times people try to downgrade your card. But yet they want that card, right? Like it's like it makes no sense. Like literally the one guy I'm dealing with right now, he's like, here's what other patches or your cards, what is it called? Listed higher. And then he tried to give me comparables of a patch, and I'm like, that patch is one color and two colors. Ours is 4. He's like, well, it's not that much different. It's like, I don't understand that logic. I've never understood that logic, to be honest. Yeah, it is always funny. All right, so 181, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the ball rolling on the randos. Here we go. 24,000 and 181 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, let's get the show rolling here. Well, we sell thousands of patch cards. So, I think the one he was talking about was a Norris, if I remember correctly. But it's like, it's part of the, it has like gold, I can't remember the exact one, gold, red, black, white or something. It's a Josh Norris card. I think, but we'll see. Here we go, 24,181. We've got the ingrained. to Boxer of Ingrained, one of my favorite products to open. Anything high-end is my favorite product to open, to be honest. We start off number to 349, Marshawn for Boston. That guy would probably complain the Toronto patch. See, I don't mind about the negotiating. It's more of the trying to downplay the card that you're trying to get. We got a Ratty to 299 for Vancouver. Rookie, 299. Nice number to 75. Rookie, signature shots, Sean Farrell. Montreal. Like, it'd be like when I and I still kind of do rush. Like, I used to collect Joe Colborne quite heavily. Like, I would never go to someone like, this guy sucks, so sell the card for nothing. It's like, if I want the card, just offer fairly. For the Oilers, a rookie autograph, Desharnais. And a carved in time, Leon Draisaitl. Carved in time, Draisaitl. Super cool. I've just all I'm saying, Rush, is I've never understood the mentality of trying to downplay the very card that you are trying to inquire about. Like, it literally makes no sense to me. It is, but I just find it hilarious. We got for the Quebec Nordiques, so Colorado, Michel Goulet, $2.99. For the Nashville Predators, rookie of Askarov. A synthesis of Ottinger for Dallas. A signature shots emerald, number to 75 of Hugh McGing. Is that jersey numbered? That one might be jersey numbered. I think it is. So there you go. That's a cool one for St. Louis. Jersey numbered. Ooh, numbered to 35 for the Penguins, Ron Francis. That dude's not happy. Yep. Numbered to 35. That's cool. And an Electro cast of Ottinger for Dallas. There she goes. The only thing I've noticed on the Electros I'm a little upset about is like the amount of times that I've seen the chipping on it, where like the metal's kind of getting, whatever you call that, chipped, I guess. It's the only thing that is kind of sad about those. But I like Ingrained. Just said, nice stuff, unique stuff. Yeah, the world of eBay, Rush, it's too funny. All right. always fun. All right, so let me know if you guys want to get anything else rolling right now. All right. Well, I think we can also get maybe the SBA one, guys, and the 7-boxer SBA. So if anybody wants to crush out that one, I think we can get it going. So let me know. Let me know. Series 1, Series 2. Wow, another spot in the Series 1, Series 2 deal. That, to me, one is a good example right there of a break that surprises me. That doesn't just absolutely fly for $19. So 139 is a fun one. All right. And the other one I would love to break, and you know what? I'll have a fun deal for you guys. How about this one? How about this one? I think it's a fun one. If we fill this in the next 36 minutes, the ice break, if we get one of the 99 rookies, so just a rookie to 99, I will give away a box of ice in that break as well. So let me know. Or if you guys want to get the Synergy going, or SBA, or a Legends. I'll be right back. I'm going to go fill my water. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what else we can get going. Let's see if we can get that Legends going. You know what I'll do? I'll do a fun spin wheel thing again, where I pick 3 numbers. I will give away. You know, how's this one for a fun one? Even a bigger one for you guys, like a really big one. How about this? I will give every single spot an overtime pack if we don't hit one of my randomly selected 3 numbers. And keep in mind, guys, we've done this twice. Once we have hit my number. The other time we did not. So there is a possibility. It is not an impossibility. So if you guys want to get that one going, I will give a fun little special on that one for the next little bit. So let me know. And then we can go from there. So once again, I will do the spin wheel, and there will be I get 3 random numbers. If we don't hit one of those numbers, every single spot will get an overtime pack in that break. Every single one. So let me know, ladies and gentlemen. And then we can get the ball rolling. All right. So let me know what you guys have in mind. So Rush, what's the funniest story that you have? If you're still here in the room, what's the funniest story that you have from a guy trying to buy or a trade or whatever? So let me know what else you guys want to do, and we'll go from there. But yeah. All right. Do people try to say, yeah, just... Oh, people try to save money all the time. It's absolutely hilarious. I don't really understand how they think their tactics work, but... Abby, we do, yes, but the good news is a couple of the breaks are really close. So as I said, the Legends one is the closest one at 5 left. So if we can get a few more people on that one, I think that one could be the next one that goes easily. So, as I said, I did a fun deal on the Legends. If we fill that one up, I will give everyone an overtime pack if we do not get one of the 3 numbers that I get on the spin wheel. So, literally, it's a spin wheel, guys. No, I can hear you. Oh, how many subscribers do you have? She can tell you. It's up there. Let's ask her. It's always funny when kids come in the store and they're like fascinated. It's like I'm like a monkey in a box here, and they're fascinated that I'm in here talking to people. Always blows my mind. It's like a little caged animal in his box. Bubble boy. It is pretty much. It's amazing. It's like, it's so funny because people will just stand in front of me or beside me to stare at me. So it's always a weird kind of sensation. They're going to come back and only want to see themselves. This is what we deal with. See, now they're going on the chat and they're... So don't say anything mean because they're reading the chat right now. All right. There you go, Rush. That is the daily. You want to be a card shop owner? That's what you're gonna deal with sometimes. It's all fun though. It's always amazing the fascination to some people. And I'm sure anyone who has kids knows what it's like. They are blown away with the most simplistic things. Humans are funny. They really are. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Alright, so let me know, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys want to do. I'm happy. Abby, if there's a break that you want me to try to push, let me know. Timmy, don't tap on the glass. Oh, that's harsh. You'll know you say spa? Alright, I agree with that. What do we got in spa? Alright, well, anyone want to jump in on SPA? We have almost all the teams are 95 below, and then Minnesota is the biggest one. how about this? I did this again yesterday, and it was fun. If we get a Bedard autograph, the entire break will be free, but I will do that for 20 minutes only. Again, I know it might not seem like a really good, like, easy thing, but I hope you guys understand the risks that I'm taking on these things. That is genuinely a $1,500, $1,200 risk. So I am hoping someone wants to get it going. Obviously, I'm talking about the 4-boxer because there's more opportunities. That's Vegas style. Well, you know what? As I said, we always, or at least I try my best to do a lot of fun, unique giveaways. And, you know, even things like the Yager out of 5 giveaway we've done, the Taves out of 5, you know, we do some huge giveaways that are just... I know it's funny because a lot of other breakers, I feel, I'm not saying it's a bad strategy, but they really only reward the high spenders, right? Like you join a $500 break or $1,000 break and you win big stuff. We try to almost do the opposite, where obviously we have our big breaks for the big guys and girls, but I like the idea of people be able to win, you know, a Yager card that might be $500 to $800 for 25 bucks. Like, I love that potential. So let me know if there's any breaks you guys want to get going. It definitely makes it fun. I agree with you. Like it's exciting on our end. It's exciting on your end. That's the whole point of what we're trying to do. But I'm hoping we can get the Legends or the Infinity or one of the SBAs going today. That would be ideal. That Infinity is getting very close. Only 8 left in that one. That one is awfully close. So, but the SBA, we have the hit selects, we have the team selects, we have the hit team randoms. We are getting there. As I said, summer is always... Well, Rush, we've done this. I've done that fun deal twice. Once we hit one of the numbers, so it killed the deal, and the other time we didn't get any of them. So the deal, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, activated. So one time it worked, and the other time you guys won. Or I guess one time it activated, one time it didn't. So there you go. However you want to put that. So I am down for doing fun deals with you guys. I know sometimes certain days are just a little quieter than others. If all are randoms over 10, that's funny. How about this? I will even give you guys, it'll only be a 14-minute challenge, but I want to see if you guys take this. Again, I like playing around with you guys, to be completely candid. How about this? I will change my odds dramatically. I only get 2 numbers. But the break's got to be filled in 14 minutes. So how is that? I guess you just got a card. So there you go. That's my fun deal for you guys. I'll change my odds dramatically and only allow 2 numbers. So your odds are at an all-time high on that. Yeah, I don't know, Rush, how mathematically it works out. But yeah, we could say it's an 80%. I don't know if that's technically actually how it works. To be completely honest. I actually don't think it'd be that high. Does anyone know mathematically actually how that one works? Because I have 6 opportunities. See, I feel like, Rush, it's an 80% chance for 1 opportunity, right? But when you're factoring in 6 times, I don't even know. It is too much of a math question for me. Not really, because not all numbers are guaranteed. That is, yeah, I just don't even know how to mathematically do that one. I feel like that is by far the most generous deal we have right now on this, guys. That is a crazy good deal. And I'm sure once 1 or 2 people grab a spot, the others will go very quickly. Yeah. We got the ingrained going nicely. The guy who hits that number kills the deal has to surrender. That's funny. No, that would be mean. I wouldn't do that to that person. That's just mean. It is funny, I'll give you that. that would be mean. All right. Well, let me know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy to try to get the Infinity going. I'm happy trying to get the Legends going. So let me know. So I am down for some more breaks, but I agree with Abby. We just need a few more people in the room to get the stuff going. So let me know. Kevin, I would say it's pretty much stayed the same. I haven't noticed much of a decrease, but I would say I would say it's pretty much stayed the same. But Leaf has always had their like niche collectors, right? So like it's consistent, and their rare stuff does do well, and the vintage stuff does do well. But it is like they got their set fan base. See, and it does go to show you when people complain about like sticker autos or manufactured patches or anything like. A lot of times it doesn't really come down. It comes down to certain small things that bug you in your mind. Like I've literally talked to people and showed them a card that's autographed, and just because they know there's no NHL logos on the card, it's an instant turnoff for them. But then I'll show them an upper deck card that maybe just shows like shoulders up image, and it's a white helmet, so like obviously you can't see a logo, and they're like, well, I know the logo's there, but I'll pay tons of money for that auto. Like, honestly, Leaf does a great job of having a ton of autographs of players that are very, very difficult to find. So you got to give credit to that. And, like, one of my favorite sets that I really enjoyed collecting back in the day was called Captain C. And it was an in-the-game product, and I loved it. Like, it literally was autographs from all the cat. Like, when are you going to get that wide variety of autographs or memorabilia you know, anywhere else. Like, you really don't. I think once people mentally can get over the fact that like the cards are airbrushed, but it's literally the exact same autograph. There's a lot of good things. Art of Hockey, yeah, I enjoyed that one too. That was a great product. Cav and I that was one of my better Leaf products in my opinion. I will say, I gotta give Legends credit. Like, most boxes I open, there's two out of the three are big names that I, like, Hall of Fame type names, and very low numbered. Like, it is a very, very solid product. Honestly, I gotta give it credit on that. Legends has impressed me. But I would love to get another break going. So if one or two of you guys want to pick a break and we can get that one rocking out, that would be phenomenal. So if any one of you guys or girls would like to get something going, that would be much appreciated. So today might just be one of those slow days. I know I will always tell you guys every year our slowest time for breaks is August to September. By far the slowest. I think everyone likes to enjoy their holidays, which is obviously completely fair. But most definitely, it's a little more of a struggle bus time to get things going, so not a big deal. So let me know. Said I'm happy doing the Legends. The Infinity would be a cool one. That one is very, very close. And that one, I can assure you, someone will walk away with an absolute monstrous item. And most likely, several people will. And that one is down to 8 if anyone wants to crush that one today. Memorabilia. Down to only 8 left. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen, what do we want to do? You know, it'd be a fun thing. It'd be a crazy. How fast do you think breaks would fill if I ever did like a 1 in 15 spin wheel to get a 23-24 cup tin for a small break? How fast do you think breaks would fill then? $1,500-ish. No, but it'd be kind of curious to see how fast I would incentivize people. So, like, the one thing I think we're going to try to do more of is, like, fun spin wheel stuff, but I'm just trying to figure out what we can do. You like that? Well, yeah, that's a pretty damn good odd to win a $2,000 item. Lower value. 1 in 15 rush is not a good enough chance to win a cup tin? See, that blows my mind if that's genuine. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but, like, that would blow my mind if you don't think that's good enough odds to win a cup tin. Okay, so I have built it for the sake of this conversation. So I did a mystery pack gold, a cup tin, a blaster, and thanks for playing. So let's see if I'm turned around. Let's see if we did the first break. This is what you guys would have had. All right, so first break could have been a blaster giveaway. Let's see, second break. That's pretty damn close. That was pretty damn close. All right. Third break. So we're 1 for 3 right now. Let's see if I can get it within the first 10. Nope, that's not going to be anything. I'm priming it up for you guys. Oh, almost on that one. Man, it is eerily close. It likes this green one here. It likes the green one. Series 1 again, maybe? Almost a Series 1. So it is just by odds. It's getting closer to you guys getting it. Instantaneous. Yeah, I would hope so on some of these breaks. I said we are going to try to do some fun ones like that down the road. I'm definitely going to try to do something. This is like breaker ASMR. Maybe, no, I'm going to give it 5 more tries for you guys. 5 more. Let's have some fun with this. 5 more. We got to get the cup tin. No, not on that one. Series 1, though. See, we got a blaster again. So that's 2 blasters. That looks like a gold pack to me. Bam. So you guys... Oh, that was mean. Oh, I think I did it. Look, 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 look. Boom. You guys would have had a cup tin tonight. There we go. We did it, folks. It would have been... you guys could have had a cup tin right there. Just saying. Just saying. We won, we did it. That would be a very risky game to play on our end, I'm not going to lie, guys. Because there's almost no breaks up that, like, a cup tin would be an absolute solid loss. That was your spot? I think it was Rush, you're right. I think it was your spot. Now, if any of you guys are wondering, with that mystery gold pack, we built really cool mystery gold packs in our store that are, like, pretty damn cool. They're a 1-card pack. And there's generally a pretty damn cool card in every single one, and they're pretty affordable. I literally built them to give customers in store. We sell them for $30 plus tax, but we sell them in store to our customers. And honestly, most people have been pretty damn happy. Like, I can pretty much guarantee most times if you buy like 2 or 3 of those, it's going to be better than most boxes on the shelf. Because most boxes you're going to get an auto or a patch auto or a patch. And again, let's be honest, you buy the cheapest box I think we sell on the shelf, proper boxes, MVP. You ain't getting no autograph or patch and MVP for 80 bucks or 70 bucks. So those gold packs have been doing very well for us. So if you're ever in store and you want to get one, maybe drop it down to 3. Well, Rush, I like to try to do bigger things. Like, the problem, I don't know, I feel like, are you saying 3 smaller products like do SBA, like Series 1 metal? Is that what you mean by smaller? Less value against you? Yeah. The honest truth is, though, Rush, is like an SBA or a metal in itself, pretty much that's still a net negative for us in that break. So adding 3 more winning spots would make it tougher, but I do agree that might be better. But I think all of us would agree having Cup on there as a chance is the way sexier appeal. So, ladies and gentlemen, if we don't get anything moving in the next couple of minutes, I probably will call it an afternoon, just because I know SBA week was going to be a bit weaker. I fully anticipated that, so. So let me know. I said more than happy to try to get Legends going or something else. But if not, then I'll say we'll just get a couple more breaks posted for tomorrow and carry on until then. So. So some days are great, some days are not. And that is A-OK. Does anyone have any requests for tomorrow, by the way? The pre-SBA day, which I'm not sure how busy that one's going to be either, but we're going to try, of course. Does anyone have any requests for tomorrow? I'm guessing that's my answer right there. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, 2021 retail break. Yeah, those ones I think I have planned for a bit later next week, or sorry, later this week. My apologies. But I'll see. Yeah, I'll see what else I can get up for you guys. I have a couple breaks in mind. But with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you guys sticking around. Obviously, SBA week, we have a big Wednesday for sure. And then hopefully tomorrow's a little better. So I do appreciate it, guys. And we will see you guys tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Have a good one, everyone.